Good morning, and this is our second daily pattern. We're looking at John chapter 1 verses 35 to 50. You might want to go and Google that quickly. I hope you're doing well this morning. My name's Kath and I'm one of the leaders at Pattern Church, and I have to say that I underestimated the effect that this season would have on us, the effect that being at home a lot more than usual, doing everything through a screen, and I underestimated what people would do as well, the stuff we've seen in the news, people in a really tough place. And in our passage, Jesus is underestimated by people. It's already been hinted at that he's God's Messiah, the one the Jews have been waiting for, the rescuer. And now he's gathering his team. He calls Andrew and Peter and Philip and Nathanael in this passage. And Nathanael, when he hears about Jesus of Nazareth, he says, "Nazareth, can anything good come from there?" And he's probably making a theological point. In the Old Testament, when God speaks to the prophets about the rescuer, the Messiah who's coming, Nazareth is never mentioned. Nathanael's right. Based on his experience of Scripture, he's not expecting much from Nazareth. That's not how it's meant to be. And I wonder if some of you at the moment are thinking, that's not how it's meant to be. This is not how my last week of school was meant to be. This is not how my Mother's Day weekend was meant to be. This is not how 2020 was meant to be. And maybe you too are asking, what good can come from this, Lord? And Nathanael, despite his low expectations of Nazareth, he comes and sees what Jesus has for him. And Jesus shows him something of his power and his authority, and that he'll see even greater things than that. And he stops underestimating Jesus. As well as underestimating some of the challenges we're facing at the moment, I also underestimated some of the good stuff we're seeing, underestimated how quickly I can learn to make new technology work for me. I underestimated how beautiful the birds singing in the morning is. And I underestimated what people would be able to do in schools and in streets and in businesses to care for each other in this season. I don't want to underestimate Jesus in the next few weeks. I want to keep coming and seeing what he's got for me. I want to keep asking him to show me more of his power and his authority. Let's not let despair and disappointment creep in. We'll see even greater things than this. And I wonder if there's any areas of your life where you're underestimating what God can do. Jesus is the one who always has greater things from us, even in unlikely places, and especially at times when we really need to see his power and his authority moving in our lives. So let's have faith for that this week. Let's keep expecting God to do great things.